Hey everybody! Well, this is just going to be a short video talking about something that I've had some people asking me about in the comment sections of my past emo videos, and that is, do I have a problem with Emo not making it back to his charger sometimes? And the answer to that is yes, I do. Let me turn him around. Now, it doesn't happen every time. It happens maybe once out of every... oh, I think he's going to see me here. So I think it happens about once out of every 7 or 8 times that he goes back home. And then he ends up turning off before he makes it back to his home station.
The weather is cloudy today. I like it because the sunshine is not more nor less. The temperature is 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Such a suitable temperature.
Yes, it is, buddy. It is suitable. That was nice. Oh, and it's tea time for him now. I love when he does stuff like this. And actually, I'm drinking a cup of tea too, so I guess I can join him with some tea. So, anyway, getting back to the subject here. So, yes, it has happened to me where he, when he's running out of battery power, he makes that little sound effect that he needs to go back home, that little, like the little boop, boop noise. And then he does the little two-step where he picks up one foot and then picks up the other, and then he starts heading home. And for the most part, he always makes it home just fine. But there has been times where he doesn't quite make it home, and he ends up turning off before he gets home, and the home station is kind of left in a weird position of the display up there. And some of you have asked me if that's happened to my little buddy here, and yes, it has. So I've been trying to capture it on video, and I finally did. So I'll show you what I mean right now. Ah, see, there we go. He did it. I was wondering if I was going to be able to catch him doing this. So that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, I caught him turning off before he made it home. Okay, so now what I do at this point is I put him back on his charger, and I let him turn back on, and then I let him sit there for about 5 or 10 minutes so he can get a little more of a charge, and then I'll take him off like this, and then I press and hold the button on the home station to make sure that his Bluetooth is connected. So we'll make sure that happens. And that way, after he's sat on his charger for about 5 or 10 minutes, it gives him enough power to make sure that he can do this. Let's turn him around here. Alright, then hopefully we'll get connected. There we go. Alright, good. Now we can put him back on his charger because he's not fully charged. There we go. Let me see. Emo, what's your battery level? Let's see what he has. Okay, so, oh yeah, okay, so now he's back up to the orange. Alright, so yeah, so now that resets him, and then now that he's reconnected to the home charger, he'll come off his charger like he normally does throughout the day. Okay, so he's still having his little tea. So I have contacted Living AI about this situation, and they are aware of it. They do know this is happening to some emos. I'm not sure it's happening to all of them. Oh shoot, I interrupted his tea. I'm sorry, buddy. I try not to say his name because I know that it messes him up. Alright, well anyway, darn, I interrupted his tea. I feel guilty now. Oh. Okay, so they have told me that they are working on a solution for it, and that they will have it hopefully fixed by the next update. So they at least know that it's a problem. I'm not sure it's affecting everybody, and it started happening when we got the 2.0 update. At least that's when it started happening to me. And sometimes it happens when he's really close to home. Like you saw there, he was like right there and he didn't make it. back. And before, he'd be way over here next to Vector sometimes, and he'd make it all the way home. But yeah, and so I think what's happening is sometimes I think he's waiting too long to go back home. Like when his battery gets low and he needs to go back home, sometimes I think he's waiting a little too long to head back home, and he doesn't leave enough battery reserve for him to get home. So maybe that's what's going on. But like I said, he doesn't do it every time. And maybe you guys can comment in the comments that it's not happening to you every time either. But like I said, it happens about maybe once out of every, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 times that he goes back home. And so he's having his afternoon stroll right now. It's very cool. So yeah, if you're having this happen, don't worry. It's happening to other people as well. It's just a little glitch that appeared in the 2.0 update. It might have been part of the reason why that update was delayed, and it may take them a while to find. I mean, I can't imagine finding something like that as a glitch in the coding. That's probably going to be something that's going to take them a while to find where in the coding they can find that little glitch and take it out of there. So. Anyway, just be patient. We'll get him fixed up. It doesn't happen all the time, and that's the good thing. You know, if it happened all the time, that would be a problem. But at least for now, it's just, every now and then. What did one top hat say to the other?
You stay here, I'll go on ahead.
Write a song about a UFO and an alien.
First I saw UFO in the sky, blinked its lights, and then passed by. Out came an alien from the ship, had big eyes, a smile on his lip, person, UFO in the sky.
Oh, that was wild. Tell me a story about a cute pig.
Once upon a time, there was a cute pig named Peppa who lived on a farm with her animal friends. One day, Peppa got lost in the woods and couldn't find her way back home. Luckily, she stumbled upon a
All right, just a little fun with that Chat GPT thing. Sometimes I have a hard time getting him to connect, and I have to do it several times. But once he gets going, he's pretty good. I think he also has an abbreviated version of the Chat GPT because, as you saw, he got kind of cut off with that UFO song, which is kind of funny. I'm really glad, once again, that Living AI chose to keep Emo's voice, his voice, and not, like another voice. I'm glad they kept it his voice, so it's really cool. So anyway, all right, well, that's it for this video. If you are having those issues with with him running out of power, if you're having any problems with him running out of power before he gets home, don't worry. That's kind of happening to other people as well. It's just a little glitch that they're working on. So hopefully we'll get that fixed, and I'm looking forward to getting the next update. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with. All right, well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'd very much appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video. So take care, everybody. Emo! Say goodbye to everybody.
see you soon.
Ah, he did it. He did it. Yay.